First sip of coffee of the day, and it is 1:03 p.m. So I've had quite the slow morning, which has been really nice for a change. This is my first weekend off and to myself in probably well over 6 months, which is kind of crazy to say. It's a good thing, but also like feels weird. Like I don't know what to do with this amount of time, especially last semester of school. I worked like usually 6 days a week and then had 6 classes and then like homework, and didn't have great balance. But anyways, I have decided to start back YouTube. I really miss filming and like having the creative outlet that YouTube is for me, and like finding cool music and just talking about my life, and I guess kind of using this as a journal versus writing it down, because sometimes, you know, I'm lazy and don't feel like writing it down. When talking about it, it's much easier and you get it out into the air and then poof, it's gone. Not necessarily, but today is Sunday, and tomorrow I start my very last semester of college ever. Wow, that's kind of crazy. It's crazy to think about though, because I started YouTube sophomore year, right before I was about to go abroad, in the semester before that. So it's kind of surreal that this is closing the chapter of life that I've been in the entire time I've been on YouTube. Cool, but like, oh my god. Yeah. I feel like this semester is going to be a really cool one. I only have business classes, which is kind of crazy because I'm so used to having at least one type of creative outlet class, which is either like something for my art minor or my anthropology minor. And now I'm finished with my minor, so I only have business classes to do. And like, although I do like my major, it's like, it's not really fun. Like, I don't think it's fun to learn about marketing and management, but it's stuff I got to know if I want to open a business one day. But my internship will kind of be a creative outlet since I'll be working with coffee. So that'll be nice. And I love working with coffee, as many of you that have followed along since the beginning know. But I guess I'm just gonna document a chill day before the craziness of school starts tomorrow. I have 2 face-to-face classes tomorrow in the morning, and then nothing after. I have my internship on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then I work my other job on Wednesday. So it won't be nearly as chaotic as last semester, hopefully. I tried to make sure that I had a good balance for the last semester of classes, so I'm not like crazy overwhelmed like I was before. So now I'll have time to make more flash chilled pour overs, as I do love. So I don't really have a plan for today. I was gonna go on a walk, but it's currently pouring rain. So that's out of the question. I've been going on walks at this really cool path by a river, close to my apartment. And it's been really, really good because I kind of stayed cooped up in my apartment last semester and didn't really go out in nature and walk and do that kind of stuff. And then I realized that that makes me happy, and it's a good source of like moving my body. So yeah, I have a lot of goals this semester of like things I want to do and accomplish and like get done. So like a few of those are, one, like I need to get outside more. I need to get out of these walls and the classroom walls and the walls of work, and like go outside, listen to the wind and the river and the rain and the leaves and all that kind of stuff. It sounds cringy and mundane, but it's like, honestly, if you do it, you'll understand. Yeah. So I want to get outside and move my body more. And then I want to read more. I'm currently reading a book, but it's taking me forever to get through it. So reading more, reading books for fun more, not just class. Send more snail mail to people. I like to send letters and stuff and postcards because it's fun, and also another creative outlet. Another goal is to get more sleep and just have a balanced life and do the things that make me happy and feel productive. And then also not procrastinate. Last semester, I procrastinated so bad. Really, I procrastinated the entire time I was in college. So it probably won't change this semester, but I'm gonna try I'm really good at the beginning of the semester, but then it carries on and then it's just like downhill, but I will figure it out. I was gifted this really cool planner for Christmas from Dalton, and it's like custom, literally says the planner of Dawson Smith, and it's so cool and like minimal and nice. So this is inspiration to stay organized and to not procrastinate. So yeah, today I'm probably just gonna like go through my planner and then send some snail mail I wrote, and then maybe journal a bit. And oh, also, so I really wanted to go on a really fun and cool trip post-grad if everything continues to work out and the coronavirus doesn't get even crazier. But anyways, me and my best friend have booked flights to Washington State for a week, and we're gonna rent a car and we're gonna travel around pretty much the entire state, and I'm really excited about it. So I also have a journal designated to Washington State and everything that's gonna go into all of that, so I'm probably gonna work on that. But anyways, yes, we're going to Washington State. We've booked the flights, we've already booked all the Airbnbs, and now we gotta figure out car and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, so I'm very excited, and we're gonna go to some cool places. We're flying into Seattle, then we're going to Port Angeles, we're going to Forks, we're going to North Cascades National Park, we're going to Olympic National Park, we're going to Portland, Oregon. It's gonna be like the coolest trip ever, and I'm really excited. And that was also like inspiration for starting YouTube back up, because I really want to document this like last season of college, and then also into like the next season of life that I'm about to go into, because I feel like it'd be cool to document and share with other young adults. So yeah, I'm gonna do that and probably do a time lapse, because that's about all I got for you right now, at least. So for my first internship assignment, I have to interview my supervisor where I work at and like ask them questions about their value proposition for their business. So instead of printing it out and having like a bulky piece of paper with me, I'm gonna write all the questions that I have to discuss with them into my journal. I have a journal for my internship. It's pretty nice, just some thing off Amazon, but half of the paper, half of the journal is just for the internship, and then the other half of the journal is when I finally open a shop, so like all the ideas that I come up with, what I'm thinking, that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna write in here the questions. I didn't finish Twilight. I fell asleep because I cracked my window and the rain was hitting just right, so I fell asleep. So I finally woke up and made a cup of chamomile. It's now 11:30-ish. And I just got done with my last 2 face-to-face classes. And they went pretty good. I really liked my first professor. And I found out that she actually owns a coffee shop, which is really cool and kind of convenient for me. That was my management professor. And then for marketing, the lady that I have, quite interesting. She has a very interesting voice and personality, and it'll be an interesting semester with her, but it'll be okay. But yeah, I'm literally done with my classes for today, except one of my online classes has like a required synchronous Zoom meeting at 6:30. So other than that, I don't really have much to do. I mean, I should probably look at my assignments that I already have due. Then me and my roommate are gonna go to the gym, hopefully, and then I'm gonna go on a walk on the Greenway because I couldn't yesterday. But yeah, now I'm about to make some lunch. I'm gonna make this wrap thing. I meal prepped a bunch of chicken. I literally just like boiled it in chicken broth so I could use it for anything and not have like a specific spice or something, even though, you know, it's got like salt and pepper. And then some pesto, a tiny bit of mayo, and then some mozzarella, and then it's on one of these, and with some tomato, and it's just gonna be like one of those things that were really popular on TikTok, I think, or maybe it was Pinterest. I don't remember where I found it, but you put each thing in the 4 sections of the tortilla, and then you slice one side, fold it up, and then grill it for a little bit. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that, and it's gonna be good. Hello, I have not vlogged. I didn't really vlog much yesterday because of work and busy and working out, and didn't really have time. But it's Wednesday now, and it's 25 degrees out, probably cooler. And just got to school, so I gotta walk to classes. I just got back to my apartment after my 2 classes, and my first one was really good. My management professor is an incredible lecturer, which is really rare nowadays. So that class was really good. My marketing one, then in like 45 minutes, I gotta go to work until 4. Then I'll come back, and me and my roommate will probably work out, and I've got homework to do. What are you doing? I can see your tail wagging. There's one. And another. It's 5:30 on what's today? Wednesday. and I got home from work around 4-ish, and then chilled out because I'm tired. And now I just made a cup of tea that I need to let steep for a bit and do some homework. I already have so much homework and it's kind of stressful, especially for these 2 particular classes that I have with the same professor. There's just so much busy work that is just like pointless, but it's fine. Let me go get a lighter. Isn't that cozy? It's almost 6:30 and I'm gonna make a coffee because I have to have a Zoom meeting again. Same professor as before, different class. Same boring syllabus week, but it's almost over. I'm gonna make a flash chill pour over like I always do. But I might regret making coffee at this hour of day, but I haven't had any at all today. Usually coffee affects me a lot more at night, so probably not a good idea, but we're just gonna go ahead and do it. So I got this coffee at work, and honestly it's been one of the best coffees I've had in a flash chilled pour over in a hot second. Usually when I'm back home, when I make flash chilled pour overs, I use like some sort of blend that Methodical has. Or maybe I had like a Rwandan from them too, but this Honduras,